This past week has been survival, which is learning how to get down firefighters and what to do if you are stuck in a mayday situation in a live fire. So this has definitely been one of the most physical weeks, if not the most physical week. In order to simulate what would happen in a survival situation, in real life you would be doing some work and then something might happen, in which case you were already tired from that work and now you have to deal with surviving or getting a downed firefighter. So what we did instead was we had calisthenics, serious calisthenics in the morning, then we did the obstacle course, so that way we were like burnt out a little bit, and then we went and did the work. Unfortunately, we learned about some downed firefighters in the past, and we learned what went wrong there and what we needed to do in order, if a situation similar like that happened, what to do after. So there was like the Denver drill, there was the Columbus drill, there was a few different drills that we learned that unfortunately the fire service had to learn from a tragedy, that we now know how to do it, and it was the magnitude of those situations are pretty intense and really important to learn so that we don't lose a brother or sister. So obviously we all signed up for this job in the fire service knowing that there's dangers to it. This past week of survival made it more real. It's easy to forget when we're doing some stuff, when training, that life is on the line, but this week with learning about the downed firefighters from the past, actually learning the drills that would help save them, it made it real that when we step out, we might not come back, but we know that the men and women on our sides are there to make sure that to give us the best chance to come back home. So the beginning of the week was survival. We're ending the week with high rise. So that's learning how to fight fires in buildings taller than 75 feet or above. We're gonna learn standpipes, we're gonna learn sprinkler systems, we're gonna learn pulling a hose up stairways and getting people in and out of high-rise situations. Obviously, a lot of what we do here in Cobb County is house fires and commercial buildings of that. But there are high-rise buildings in Cobb County, and we need to know how to fight them, because like they said, a lot of the buildings here have sprinkler systems, so that can take away a lot of the fire. But if the sprinkler systems are overcome, we need to know what to do in order to stop that incident.